Hey guys, today I'm doing a leak down test on my 2021 KTM 250 SXF. It's fully modded. It's got crawler cams, Ron Hamp head, and a few other goodies. Figured I'd do a leak down test on it today, make sure that the valves are still sitting good and that see how the piston and everything inside's doing, and I thought I'd show you guys along. This bike has, as we go, 44.5 hours on it. And to start with this, I take this cap here off, which is a 14 Allen wrench, 14 millimeter. And take it off to access that so I can spin the crank so that when I have my valve cover off, I can line up the two dots to get it to top dead center. And also, once I do that, I come down here, I remove that bolt there to remove this washer, and then put the bolt back in, and you'll know when it goes all the way in to, let's see, that point there, you know it fit right in the slot of the crank, so it is locked in at top dead center. I've already got my hose hooked up into the spark plug. This is the leak tester that I'm using, and I got everything hooked up, ready to go, so we'll add some air to it and see what we got. All right, we're looking at, let's see here, what was that, 92.45 maybe? And over here we're at 92, maybe 93. So it's got a little bit of blow by somewhere. To know whether it's your valves or your piston, right there it is. You can hear a little leakage coming out of the exhaust, and you can feel the air. So that tells me that valve's not seating properly on the exhaust. The little bit that it is may not matter. I mean, it's only a couple percent different, but I'm definitely going to look into it a little bit more and see if that's something I should replace, or at least now I know that the exhaust valve is starting to leak and could give me problems. So if I start having issues this year, I'll know it's that. It's kind of surprising. The valves only have 35 hours on them. I installed this head with about 10 hours on the bike after I had it all redone. So I'm kind of surprised that it's leaking a little bit already. But that is what it is, so we'll see how it goes from here and see what happens. But that's how you do it. And when you get done doing all that, make sure you put that copper washer back on that bolt. You don't want to forget about that when you go to start it. So other than that, thanks for watching. Okay, one other thing. I ended up going back and up bumping the air pressure on my compressor tank up so that I could get 100 psi here, and then it'll show me exactly what percentage I'm losing. Looks like I'm losing 1 to 2%. So really, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I'll probably let it go this year, and just knowing that I'm gonna have to replace it next winter probably. And like I said, if you have a little leakage like that, you're not sure where it's coming from, check the exhaust. You pull your exhaust off, or like I already had mine off. And if it's solid there, pull your air filter off. You can check where your air filter is, and if you've got air coming out of there, you know it's your intake valve. And if those two are both tight, then you know it's blow by on your piston. So hopefully, hopefully that helps. And thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you do buy a oh, leak tester like I did, it won't have the fitting to get into your spark plug because our spark plugs are smaller. So I ended up having to buy this M10 by 1 and see, there we go, adapter, and using this to get down in there. So if you end up buying a leak tester and if it's not a expensive one with all kinds of adapters, you're going to need this adapter here.